Need advice? Taco Bob to the rescue. Time for Ask Taco Bob.
On 101.1 WJRR.
We are Orlando's rock station. Ask LCTB, brought to you as always by Petty's Meats. State Road 434 in Longwood, just west of I-4. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6. Nothing but the best at Petty's.
Going to be watching some football this weekend, college or pro. Stop by Petty's and get the real meats. That's what I'm talking about, high-quality meat at Petty's.
It's a pit stop for even a West Coaster like you, LC.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, by the way, looking dapper. I see you early voted as well. The guy I worked with was talking about that earlier.
Yep, got the voting done.
Yeah.
Voted for all the librarians.
What?
That's their library. Libertarians.
Hey, is it?
I ain't no lib. I ain't no Republican either, or a Democrat. See how I just pissed off all parties?
Is it true, the rumor I heard about you?
What?
I heard you have your own PAC.
Oh, yeah. You mean like my own...
Political Action Committee.
Yeah.
You have your own...
Yeah, I headed one up.
Which commercials are the ones you're running?
I don't divulge that. I don't want anybody to know.
Oh, you're like the guy behind the...
Listen.
Behind the curtain.
It's, on that Little Red Riding Hood. Wait, no. Dorothy. You know, click the heels together.
Not where I was going.
There was a guy pulling strings. Wizard of Oz things. So
whatever works for you, man.
Listen, you don't ask somebody their political choices or party. That's just like asking.
No, they'll just tell you now.
It's just like asking how much they make an hour. Well, you know how much I make an hour.
A lot.
Yeah.
More than most of us could ever envision.
$1,000 an hour.
It's just, it's incredible. That a guy who is at that level of, accomplishment just donates his time every week to a podunk station like us in little old Maitland, Florida.
Yeah. Can I get some of these? But no, anyway, I'm not any of those certain, political parties. I'm one of them. Not what they that Independent.
No party affiliation.
Independent, like the skateboard trucks. That's who I am. Life coach, need your advice. I had an appointment, and they made the waiting window, between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. I took off work and everything, and then it's all caps. And they never showed. I called, and no one returned my call. What would you do? First off, I think you need to take a day to cool off.
Wouldn't you need to know what service this is, too, to base your answer on?
I don't.
No.
I'm a life coach. I just roll. But first, you need to take a day off. No offense. A day to cool off, because, no offense, but you sound like the kind of guy that's, when you're sending all caps to me like that, you sound like the kind of guy that's going to get heated enough to tell the customer service rep that you're coming down there with a bomb. You know those kind? Where they just get so frustrated and go, I'm so tired of waiting on, and I'm bombing you. So deep breath, give them, here's what you give them one more day to call. If they don't, then simply copy paste the text that you just sent me and load it into Google reviews with that company's name. Oh, and probably use a different company too. Solid advice, see?
Sure, yeah, that's what you bring.
That's what I do. LC, is it bad that I'm not in... Oh, wow. We got a bah humbug. Is it bad that I'm not into the whole Halloween thing? Buddy's giving me a hard time because I turn off all the lights and turn off sprinklers on. Now, I'm not...
I never thought of that angle.
I'm not trying to be a jerk. Just do the ones up front. Because the trick-or-treaters aren't coming around back.
Yeah, no need to run all 4 or 5 zones.
Don't do all zones. He says, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I just don't want to get up and answer the door every 2 to 5 minutes, especially with Thursday NFL on.
Oh.
First off, sir, you are a jerk. You can at least put a bowl of candy out front. Keep your light on, just the porch light, and put the candy out front. Jerk or not, though, he does have a good point about Thursday Night Football. I didn't think about that. During trick-or-treating, I totally spaced that. Donnie and I usually just sit out front and drink martinis and smoke cigars while handing stuff out.
Sure.
The parents love the cigar smoke with the kids. I'm just going to tell them to set up the big projector TV right out front.
I'll show the game for everyone.
Well, no, that's where I can make a little side cash from neighborhood dads. Oh, I bet you'd like to be walking around in that elephant costume that your wife's making you wear because you don't have pants. I know you do in the elephant costume, but they're gray legs. What? And you got a trunk, sir. That's kind of, yeah. So, you like to watch some football with a couple real dudes right here. Put your admission in there. Might even get some drinks out of it. Oh,
have a cigar.
Oh, great and knowledgeable LC. I was shopping at Wally World, shopping beer in hand. Or maybe it was my third shopping beer. When I noticed a guy peeping around every aisle I went down. I figured he was peeking at my hang down in my gray sweatpants. What? So I threw my shopping beer at him, knocked his ass out. Turns out he was an undercover security guard. Now I have fines, court date, and I'm not allowed back at Wally World. They said that I need to do counseling. I said, I know just the guy. Counsel me, oh great one. Wow, that was a long, you got to make these shorter. What's he talking about a shopping beer?
Oh, the guy I work with, he, as part of the meat report, he wink, gives the idea of buying a high-octane, low-quality alcoholic beverage and opening it pre-checkout to enjoy your shopping while you're at Walmart.
Would make the experience pretty good. You know, I was at a Walmart yesterday on a Sears level, or maybe it was 2 days ago, and I saw somebody had gone, I guess I don't know if it's regular occurrence, cracked open can, or I guess they opened it, chugged it, and set it back. Come on, dude. Can't be doing that. LCTB.
My favorite is you're on the cereal aisle. Oh, look. Someone left a package of ground beef here.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Oh, look, it's lukewarm now.
It's great.
LC, wife wants me to start sleeping naked. I'm thinking it will only turn her off. Any advice? Yeah, here's advice. Don't give me that visual anymore, tough guy. I'd say give her what she wants, right? Happy wife, happy life. We all know that. She obviously knows what you look like naked because it's your wife and you've had relations. Unless you're like one couple that I counseled. They did it with the lights off, pitch black. And if it was during the day, blindfolds. Yeah. I was convinced it was so the wife could roll her eyes. So yeah, just sleep naked, dude. You'd be fine.
I wonder what the attraction was in the beginning.
LCTB, I'm seeing this. Oh, man. I got so many. There's another Halloween before we miss out on the holiday. I have a very scary Halloween costume to wear this year to welcome trick-or-treaters to my house. What are your thoughts of me scaring the kids so bad when I open my door, they drop their plastic pumpkins full of candy that I can eat later? Plastic pumpkins, dude, please. A real kid uses a pillowcase, right? You really want to freak people out? Walk up there with a sleeping bag. You know, look, you know, the kids that'll come up, the scummier kids like I was, with the pillowcase, and you go, hey, man, I'd really like some Snickers, and then, or Whoppers, or whatever you have, whatever the cool candy is now. But if you walked up there with a sleeping bag, zipped up the side, and said, I'm ready.
As your candy trough?
Yeah. Wow. I'm doing some thinking now. How are we doing on...
You can wedge another one or two in if you try real hard.
Oh, God. I'll just... LCTB, I'm seeing that. Okay, we'll just save that one. I have a touchy situation, LC, and need your help. Ooh, coworker bought me flowers, had them put on my desk, and it's making things a little bit uncomfortable at work. He's a nice guy and all, just kind of nerdy and not my type. They have a department for that, ma'am. I mean, you said he's a nice guy, so you really don't want to go down there. But yeah, it's called PR. Or some refer to it as the NARC's office. Okay? Or HR. You know what I meant. Or the NARC's office. Whatever happened to the good old days of, hot secretary? You know, we have a really hot secretary up there.
Executive assistant.
And, no, it's secretary. And a little, grab ass in the office and, genitalia photos, photocopies, at the Christmas party. We need to bring back the good times.
Are you a fan of Mad Men?
Not aware of the show. And I'm not a mad man.
All right, well.
I will print up any ones we didn't get. Don't worry. And for the hippie that gets upset when I say I'm printing stuff, settle down, country.
All right.
Let's go, dude.
All right, the Life Coach. Thank you.
Voting done and heading to Petty's.
Lynch and Tacos commercial-free workday rock block coming up next.
Lynch and Taco.